Another thing that I kind of want to go over with y'all is a very important part of the sound system that is not really known about. It is the actual amplifiers themselves. So those are located up in the stairwell, kind of hidden out of the way, and it's a bit sketchy up here, just a little bit. And there's boards everywhere. But here are the actual amplifiers for the sound system. So you see this one is just for the sub. This one is for the stage monitors. And the amplifiers for the mains, the main two speakers, are actually built into the speakers themselves. So the amplifier on them is actually inside the unit. Because of that, they require power. You actually have to plug in the speakers. But these amplifiers are part of the sequencing system, and then you can open this unit. Well, it's actually locked. Well, I can't actually open it, but you can if you have it unlocked and whatnot. But basically, what happens when you do the sequencer, and you can actually see it. Well, the sequencer, I thought you could see things plugged into it, but I believe it's inside this actual cabinet. So what happens when you actually turn on the sequencer, it's going to turn on the board first, and then it's going to turn on the amps. Because now if it was the other way, if you turn on the amps first and then the board, then the speakers would be on, and then once the board clicked on, you'd hear a giant pop because there's all of a sudden signal running into the speakers. And so the sequencer runs on the reverse cycle when you turn it off. So it's going to turn off the speakers, it's going to turn off this amp first, and then it's going to turn off the board. So that's something about the sequencer that's good to know. I have never ever messed with the settings on these amps. They were configured by M&L Sound when we bought the system, and because I really don't know a whole lot about the actual amps themselves and their settings, I have not messed with them. When there's actually sound running through, you'll see these levels lighting up. But that's where the amplifiers are for the actual system.